In chapter 21 of Yellowface, June is meeting Jeff because she had sent him rude texts the previous night, accusing him of harassing her online. At the end of chapter 20, June received menacing texts from someone accusing her of plagiarism again, and she suspects Jeff. It's hard for me to really feel sorry for Jeff. This is, after all, the same man who once threatened to leak nudes of Athena on Reddit if she didn't back him up against a Locust reviewer. Why is everyone in this book an insufferable bint? Why am I meant to like any of these characters? Oh my god. When you write a book, you should have at least one person, usually the main person, be likable. Why am I explaining to an author who allegedly made it to #1 on the New York Times bestseller list how characters work? How on earth did this book get there? June sees a woman resembling Athena outside the window and she says this. What if I'm simply losing my mind? Took you till chapter 21 to figure out you've lost your mind, did it?
It's because you're a dumbass.
Jeff looks so tired. I guarantee you Jeff is not as tired as I am reading this book. On page 223 we have this. Are we not both victims of the same narcissistic bitch? Remember on page 33 when June said this? Athena is, after all, thanked in the acknowledgements, my treasured friend. Yeah, Kuang didn't. Maybe we all judged him too quickly because he was a wealthy cishet white guy. Finally, you admit you're racist. Amazing. Never thought I'd see the day. However, it still doesn't make it right. So what if he's white and rich? Why are you judging him because he's white?
What is wrong with you?
By the end of chapter 21, June is now a rude, fraudulent, narcissistic, insecure, jealous, vindictive, socially anxious, gaslighting, cowardly, unintelligent, plagiarist, blackmailer, evil, forgetful, pathetic, attention whore, and racist. What a lovely person. On to chapter 22 of Yellowface. June is at home online, looking at the Instagram user who is harassing her. Sometimes she's winking or waving, taunting me with her insouciance. Insouciance. Casual lack of concern, indifference. Insouciance. Insouciance. Sounds fancy like a French soup. I'll have the insouciance, s'il vous plaît. I buy a timed safe in which to lock my phone during the day. Oh, you've upgraded from putting your phone in the microwave. I guess that's an improvement. June is letting the Instagram user live rent-free inside her mind, and she's driving herself crazy. June calls her sister, who doesn't answer. I don't blame her. If I were June's sister, I wouldn't want to talk to her either. June calls a therapist she hasn't gone to in years. I'm fine. I'm having a really bad day. I just wanted someone to talk to. This is why normal people have friends. June's therapist turns her down for an appointment since she doesn't even live in the same location and hasn't talked to her in years, but offers to refer her to therapists in her area. She then hangs up and June says this. Why did I fucking do that? Well, dear, it's because you have no friends. You're an insufferable cow. By the end of chapter 22, June is now a rude, fraudulent, narcissistic, insecure, jealous, vindictive, socially anxious, gaslighting, cowardly, unintelligent, plagiarist, blackmailer, evil, forgetful, pathetic, attention whore, and paranoid racist.